right, guys, welcome into the channel. My name is Chopper, and we're here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and we have a awesome video to watch together. So I couldn't be more excited about some of the possibilities that we've got going on here. We finally get some more species revealed in this trailer, and this is the longest trailer we've seen so far since they've talked about the map. So let's watch it together. I've yet to watch it on my computer. I've seen it on my phone, but watching it on a phone and watching it on a huge monitor is two different things. I'm sure I missed some stuff, so I'm excited to watch this with you guys. Let's jump right in and see what we can see and go.
You know, most folks wouldn't think to come out here when it's -10, but it's their loss, because you're looking at the finest stretch of untamed wilderness in all of Alberta. Even if the tourists can't handle the cold, the animals sure can. And all that snow on the ground means you can spot a moose clear as day from a long way out. Makes tracking easier too. When you hit the trail, you might want to start in the southern parklands. That's where you'll find lots of open clearings that make for some easy spotting. You'll see plenty of whitetail, and you're likely to spot wood bison passing through like they have for centuries. Along the riverbanks, you'll find waterfowl aplenty, like the Canada goose. But it's also where you'll find our most industrious resident, the North American beaver. Keep your eyes peeled, and you might even catch one working on its den. Just make sure one of those falling trees doesn't catch you. Further north, there's dense boreal woodlands that are full of life, even at this time of year. You'll want to look out for the black bear that's still out and about. And I bet you'll hear the gray wolf long before you see it. Finally, to the west there's the Canadian Rockies. If you're up for a hike, the mountains promise plenty of breathtaking views and plenty to hunt, like bighorn sheep that cling to the mountains and the stunning Manitoban elk. But if you ask me, the scariest thing around here is Fiddler's Bow. It's the best view in the preserve, as long as you don't look down. So, are you up for the challenge? Pack your warmest jacket and come join us. Sure, it's cold, but I can't think of anywhere else that's this pristine, this peaceful, and this beautiful. Welcome to Alberta, Canada. Welcome to a ski ridge.
Yes, sir. A ski ridge, baby. Wow. Okay, so coming June 17th, we got our release date. What an awesome video with all kinds of info on it to chew on. So let's run back on a couple things. Let's go. All right, so lots of new species revealed. I noticed a couple dandies that I was hoping would be on here. Let's just start right about here.
You know,
all right, so first off, super beautiful map.
But it's their loss.
I don't think they could have done any better so far from what I've seen.
All of Alberta. Even if the tourists can't handle the cold, the animals sure can.
Pintail, baby. That is a pintail.
And all that snow on the ground means you can spot a moose clear as day from a long way out. Makes tracking easier too.
Pronghorn, let's go.
When you hit the trail,
I missed that the first time. The whitetail, there's the Manitoban elk.
That make for some easy spotting. You'll see plenty of whitetail, and you're likely to
the
spot
wood bison
passing through like they have for centuries. Along the riverbanks, you'll find waterfowl aplenty, like the Canada goose. But it's also where you'll find our most industrious resident, the North American
beaver.
Keep your eyes peeled, and you might even catch one working on its den.
Okay.
Just make sure one of those falling trees doesn't catch you.
So if they add this to the game, the falling tree mechanics, oh my gosh, can you imagine just being walking through the woods and a tree falling? Like, you know, sometimes you hear like an animal call from a ways off, but you hear a tree fall and be like, oh, there's a beaver over there. Let's go. That is super cool if that is indeed in the game where it just happens randomly. That is something that I'm excited about, and to watch them build their dams, that will be really cool. Let's keep going. I've got one of my favorite animals is on this map, and I just seen it, and it's actually got a new name.
Further north, there's dense boreal woodlands that
It's
are
the
full
muley.
of life, even at this time of year.
Okay, so there we go,
You want to look
right
out for the black bear.
there. The woodland caribou is what they're calling it. And that is awesome. I'm so glad we got a caribou on this map. Like, that is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to run over a full list of all the species confirmed and everything here at the end of this, and we'll talk about those. But let's keep going.
Full of life, even at this time
Yes.
of year. You want to look
All
out
right,
for
so
the
it was a
bear
black
that's
bear.
still
Everybody
out
was
and
talking
about.
about grizzlies.
And I
It
bet
was a
you'll hear
black
the
bear.
gray wolf
And we
long
got
before you see
wolves.
it. Finally, to the west there's the Canadian Rockies. If you're up for a hike, the mountains promise plenty of breathtaking views.
Oh, mountain
and
goats.
plenty to
Mountain
hunt.
goats.
Like
I did
bighorn
not see
sheep
that
that
either on
cling
the
to the
phone. There we
mountains.
go.
And the stunning
As well as the
Manitoban
bighorn,
elk.
the Manitoban elk.
But if you ask me, the scariest thing around here is Fiddler's Bow. It's the best view in the preserve.
All
as
right, that
long
is
as you don't
sick
look
too,
down.
man. Can you imagine shooting an animal
So,
from there? I
are
wonder
you
if
up
the
for the
render
challenge?
distance will work from there,
Pack
which
your
it
warmest
should,
jacket
but
and come
holy,
join
that
us.
is crazy.
Sure, it's cold, but I can't think of anywhere else that's this pristine, this
I'm up for
peaceful,
it.
and this beautiful. Welcome to Alberta, Canada. Welcome
Definitely.
to a ski ridge.
Alberta. Okay. Lots of stuff gonna get dirt naps on this map. Like lots of new animals getting their first dirt naps from me. June 17th, wish list it now. Let's go. We can do that. Seriously. So, all right, let's run over some new species to the map. We got the whole list was confirmed here in the Call of the Wild Discord. And let me see if I can pull it up or I can just read them off. So I'll just read them off. We've got I'll run it back here. We've got the North American beaver, the wood bison, all new species so far, the Manitoba elk, the dusky grouse, the northern pintail, the wood duck, the snow goose, the woodland caribou, as well as moose, black bear, gray wolf, bighorn sheep, mule deer, whitetail deer, mountain goat, pronghorn, Canadian goose, mallard, and ringneck pheasants. That is a list, guys. That is a ton of sweet animals. I was not expecting a few of them. I wasn't even thinking about that there being mountain goats. That is definitely a big add. Ringneck pheasants either. I wasn't thinking about pheasants. That adds another map for the grind. So there's several grindable animals here, and we still don't even know about the new great one. We've got, let's look at a couple grindable animals here. You've got moose, black bear, whitetail deer, possibly mule deer if they get a great one, ringneck pheasants. So you got several options you could grind on this map, and I would say that there's going to be a lot less zones for whitetail. It might be a good whitetail grinding map. I don't know, man. The endless possibilities here. Until we get another look at this map, it's this is all we know so far. So I'm real excited. I will have early access to this, and that is going to be absolutely dirt nap. A new subscriber. Let's go. Dirt nap. Oh wow, what timing. Anyways, I will have new I will have first early access on this map. I will be able to stream it early, make videos early, and if you're watching, you love Call of the Wild, if you're interested in joining the channel, make sure and hit that subscribe button, like the video for me, because we are going to do big things. We just hit 16.5k subscribers, and we're going to try to beat 20k by the end of the summer, which is very doable. But I need your guys' help and liking and sharing and commenting on videos. But guys, appreciate you. I cannot wait to see what this map has in store for us this summer. We're so lucky to have a company that's still putting out content for an older game, so everybody should be very thankful that we have a new map coming. Guys, appreciate you, love you, and we will catch you next time.